This deer walked into a thermal feature in Yellowstone. Watch this.
You gonna get burned by acid? How? What the fuck? So they lied to us? It's been a lie this whole time. They've been lying to us. We can get it. I'm right behind the deer. I'm hot.
You're gonna tell me once, twice. Look at that.
No burns, no panic. Just calmly stepping through the water that should have killed. How did it do that? Because
it's not gonna wake up. Like if you sleep right now, it ain't meant for you to wake up. You're not chosen. Only the chosen ones is waking up. And if you ain't and if you ain't woke, that means you wasn't chosen. If your ass ain't woke, that means your ass wasn't chosen. If you ain't wake up by now, that means your ass wasn't chosen. That's just what it means. You're not chosen. You're not one of the elite of us to do this mission. That don't mean you're bad. That just means your ass ain't the elite. Only the elite woke up. The elite woke up. You see what I'm saying? Because we got the call. Motherfucking souls got the call. Up, time to wake up. We got to go back in spiritual assassin mode, y'all. We got some ass to kick, y'all. Because see, y'all don't remember. We are the original guardians of the motherfucking galaxies, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? Who you think them other galaxies call on when shit got rough, nigga? They called on us, nigga. That's where they get this whole Avenger and Justice League theme from. X-Men theme of a team of superheroes. Nigga, where you think that shit come from, man? Everything come from us, fam. I told y'all that, man. We serious, man, out here in these cosmos, man. I'm trying to tell you, and there's so much life out there, right? There's so much life and so many different realities and realms. There's so much, like, that you've been kept from you, right? That you forgot about. But we defended these planets. We would defend these planets. We would defend these universes. We would defend these alternate realms. We would defend these different galaxies. We who everybody came to get when they was having issues on their planets and in their galaxies. It's a fact. But you've been trapped under light cold lockdown. Majority of you here for like the last 5 energy cycles. So, therefore, you have not been able to answer your call of duty.
First walk in my house, you're gonna notice something. We always have sinks. We love clean hands, clean face. So when you come in, you just feel the blessings. It's the be out.
Give me that paper cut. Give me that paper cut.
You know they call it the living room. We call it the willing room. You'll be willing to do anything when you feel like this in this room.
With me and my resident.
What?
I was talking to my TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Can you clean this up, please?
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Fuck you.
You don't say that.
I'll say fuck you if I want to. What are you doing?
Over this lady. This never stops.
What is that?
Nothing. You said you need to see me. What's wrong?
What?
You said you needed to see me. What's wrong?
Let's talk for a little bit.
Okay. Let me rub it for you.
Oh, God.
It's better?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
You're a fucking bitch.
What?
You're a fucking bitch.
What did you say?
You're a fucking bitch.
You don't say that.
Have y'all seen this video or heard about this lady right here? Now, I don't know her name or nothing, and even if I did, I'm not disclosing none of that. You can go do your own research. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. See, she's at the airport. The Denver airport at that. If you know, you know. Now, I don't know who orchestrated this or set this up. As you see, we got a camera person behind me over here, and we have her sitting here down here on her knees with a piece of paper in her hand. Now, once again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know who she is. I never even been to an airport. I can't even spell Denver. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what a plane looks like, but this is her story. So in this piece of paper that she has in her hand, it says that she is basically kidnapped with her kids. Definitely her kids are kidnapped, okay? And it says that she is forced to read this message and that there is something big coming to the U.S. That paper, it goes to say that if we think that 9/11 was something, we haven't seen anything. Now, accordingly, this was like around the beginning of May, somewhere around that time. Don't come at me if I'm wrong. You know how the internet is. You never know what's real or what's not. I'm just stating what I see. And I know y'all love when we tell you to go watch something and we didn't show the video, but you gotta understand this is for guideline purposes only. I'm sorry, I wish I could show you, but type it in. Type in woman at the Denver airport. Woman with a note at the Denver airport. Woman kidnapped at the Denver airport. Type in something like that and I promise you it's gonna come up. But everybody's saying they don't know if this is real or this is fake, if she's just doing this, is this a hoax? Because she got a whole camera person sitting there and she's making sure that she's on camera and stuff the whole time. But I feel like maybe they are making sure that she is on camera and doing what they're doing, and whoever's recording it could be the person that's behind of what's going on with her and her family. Now, I don't know what she's saying is true, like I said before, but it should definitely be looking into, and they should take the account serious, because when people make threats like that and you're reading something like that, I feel like that's not something that she would have went home and just sat down and just made up and just come to just do at the airport for what? You know what I'm saying? People need to take stuff like that very serious, because I feel like something really big is coming to these states, to the United States. And we all should feel like that, because it's just weird right now. But y'all look into this and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't know. I just hope this lady is safe. I hope her kids are safe. I don't condone any of these activities. Once again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay prayed up. Keep your head on a swivel. And as you already know, I love y'all. Peace.
I have to finish this. My kid's life in danger if I didn't say this. I have been kidnapped, me and my kids. Today will be a worse day than 9/11 attack. This is an act of war at United States of America. This piece of shit woman thinks she knows what's happening. We have programmed her to be loyal and stupid enough to follow our rules. Not only to know how to run away if she got caught, but also to explode an airplane like a pro. We have a weapon that you don't have, Americans. And we are getting USA on the knees. China, Europe, Middle East, Japan are all one hand against USA, and this stupid running woman thinks she can save you by providing information that she is trying to provide and nobody listening to her. You are losing that war since 9/11 already. The last airplane, the helicopter that got fall down, it wasn't an accident. I know who did it. Please, they are taking video. Please go away from the video, please, ma'am. Please. This is for my safety. I am a U.S. citizen and I have rights. Can you please take video of me doing this? It's just a little bit and I am done.
Ma'am, you've been denied boarding.
We need to keep this
You've been
in.
denied boarding with your airline. You're
I
trespassing.
am so sorry, I am not trespassing anybody. They did this to me every time I am trying to report. They will say I am trespassing and they will take me to jail. So I can't tell what's happening. Please somebody report this to FBI Washington. I already reported this to Denver police. They did nothing. I went to U.S. Army by my car. Inside the U.S. Army, they kicked me out. They did nothing. I am not a terrorist. My life and my kids' life are at risk if I said what I know. I am asking for USA protection. I am willing to provide all the evidence that you need and voluntarily be on the polygraph. I can be on the polygraph voluntarily. I need an FBI criminal lawyer. I am not speaking with the police without a lawyer. Please, somebody help me. I don't know my rights and they are violating my civil rights. I am trying to report this. Every time I call 911, my call got forwarded to another person who pretended to be police.
What are you doing? I didn't see that girl freaking out because her jeans were really
I have only spoken with FBI at Washington, D.C. and CIA here in Denver. Or FBI in Denver too. I am not speaking with police. I am so sorry.
Healers need to be with protectors. Hear me out. Healers need to be with protectors. Like, if you are an empath and, you take on the emotions of a lot of people and you normally pouring into people and you pretty much take yourself out your body to be there for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You need a protector. You need somebody that's going, protect your energy, protect your peace, love on you, pour back into you. You feel me? You don't need nobody that's going to take advantage of that because it can be taken advantage of. You get what I'm saying? So if you a healer, make sure you with a protector. Don't be with no hoe, no slut, none of that. We need people that's gonna pour back into us the same way we do. You know what I'm saying? So
Find pregnant giant.
Olhando assim, parece uma mulher deitada, uma mulher grávida, uma raiz de uma árvore. Vocês acreditam?
In 2005, is it true that J.P. Morgan released information directly indicating that it directly benefited from slavery? Would the representative from J.P. Morgan respond?
I do believe that in 2005 we made a report about potential transactions that involved slavery between J.P. Morgan or its heritage companies back in the 1800s.
In fact, there was an indication, I believe, that you accepted loans against slaves as collateral. True?
I believe that to be true, yes.
For edification purposes, have any of the other banks compiled a study as to whether or not you have benefited from slavery? If so, raise your hand, please. Let the record reflect that none have raised a hand. Not one has raised a hand. Do you believe that your bank benefited from slavery in some way in terms of its business practices? If so, raise your hand. If you do not believe that it benefited, raise your hand. Let the record reflect that all but Mr. Diamond raised a hand. Thank you. Let's move on. I'm concerned now about the raise that B of A has indicated it will accord. I think that you indicated that there will be a raise in the near future. Is this correct? The representative from B of A?
Yes, we said that we would raise our minimum starting pay from the current level of about $15.50, $16 an hour to $20 an hour over the next 2 years.
Is there a bank that will have an amount that will exceed the $20 per hour within the same time period? If so, would you raise your hand? Or if you currently pay more than $20 an hour, raise your hand, please. Well, B of A, you're to be commended for what you're doing in terms of raising the wage. I thank all of you. My time is up, but I do want you to know that we believe you can do better.
Chosen. I have a very important download. Y'all need to listen to this. Y'all still asleep. There's no such thing as the Israelites. That was made up when we was put in the spell. Okay? We were heard there was about 5 million of us. But we don't have identification of all of us. But the ones that we do have, what y'all need to do is y'all need to Google the Egyptian gods and goddess. And you need to find yourself. You need to carefully search the photos to see if you can find yourself, because you're in the photo. All right? I found my 2 sons in the photos. So that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to research the photos, see if you can find yourself, to identify yourself. At that point then is when you're going to wake up. All right? Everybody else won't find themselves right now if they don't see the photos. They'll wake up later. You must do this now.
This is like the weirdest stuff I've seen. So dig this. So I'm in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, right? And as you can look, you can see like little frozen ice, right? Little small glaciers, right? Right on the Canada side. But when you look slap in the middle over there, you can't see any on the Detroit, Michigan side. There's like a straight up line. I don't know what's in the water to make it do that. The United States side don't got no ice glaciers. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's like all the way down there is like a dividing line. You can't see that good. What's in the water that's causing it not to be on the Michigan side? Pretty dope. Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Detroit, Michigan, USA.
Good morning, Angela. Oh, where is she? Where is she? Where is who? Where is she? Who the fuck is she? Where is she? Angela, who was you talking about? My name's Sarah. Oh, shit. Baby, don't nobody get no damn about who no damn Sarah is. Your name is damn Angela in this paperwork, so that's what the fuck I'm gonna call you. Where is she? I can't find her. Where is she? Who is she? Please don't make me angry. Please don't make me angry. Baby, please. Don't nobody care about making you mad. Especially not Tracy. I guess not 2 fucks. Where is she? Who is she, baby? Who are you talking about? I don't know who she is. You keep saying, where is she? I don't know who you're talking about. Who are you talking about? Where is she? Where is she? This what you're doing? This how we acting this morning? This how we acting? Where is she? Where is she? Okay. Where is she? You know it ain't meant for me to call no damn code. Cold purple Shannon Sharp unit, cold purple Shannon Sharp unit. Because, baby, you know, I like to get down and dirty. It's nothing with me. I'm trying to tell you. So you can act out, do whatever you need to do, baby. Because you finna get this booty juice. You damn sure is. Nobody got time to deal with this. It's too early in the morning to be dealing with this. And I really don't feel like doing no paperwork, but it seems like I got to do some fucking paperwork. Baby, don't nobody care about you not giving a fuck. Because guess what? Trace ain't never gave a fuck either. Because I don't know who the hell she is or who you looking for. But we finna get some straightening around here. Y'all ready? Come on. The fuck?
I just watched this video about how someone delivered, really, they tossed them, over 200 kidneys to a hospital. And the doctor said they were practically fresh, as though they had been removed within the last couple of hours. He also then proceeded to say whoever removed these kidneys had done this before and they were very skilled. I don't know if it's over 200 kidneys or if it was 200 on the number, but 200 kidneys, okay, fresh. And he's saying, like, it's the best gift. It's the best gift. Baby, where did they come from? Where did those kidneys come from? And the person didn't even show themselves on camera. They just tossed them joints at the door and kept it pushing. And they were fresh. Where did they come from? Y'all just so happy about having the kidneys. Where did they come from?
Video of the Indian men walking from India to America? I don't know how accurate this is, but the lady is recording them and she's like, where did you guys fly into? And they're looking at her like she got 5 heads. Like, bitch, what do you mean fly into where? And they're like, India, we walk India. And she's like, yeah, but like, did you guys fly to Mexico or something? And they're like, no, lady, we walked from India. Type in your TikTok search bar right now. Indian men walk from India to America. It's gonna come right up. It's like a group of, it was like 5 of them. Mind you, the lady's like, how the hell did you guys even walk from India to America? It's like impossible. They looking at her like, lady, we just did it, bitch. The fuck? They look like they was getting a little annoyed. Like, this lady's asked us too many questions. We told her what we did and we did it. You know what I'm saying? But I literally saw the video.
How long have you been walking? All day? All day. Did you fly into Mexico and then walk the rest?
Walk.
But where did you fly into?
What?
Where did you fly into? What city?
No, only walking.
How do you walk from India?
Yes, Panama.
Are you from India too?
Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. Oh, Pakistan? Pakistan?
Bangladesh. Keep in mind, he said
And
Bangladesh.
did you guys fly into Mexico and then walk in the rest of the way? Walk? How did?
I told you, gang, that America is lying to us, right? They're saying that they walked, like I've been telling you, they walked from India and they walked from Pakistan. Now, if you look at the old map of Tartaria, and this is what I've been saying, right? This is India. This is East India, East Pakistan, right? So here is Bangladesh, because that guy said he's from Bangladesh. So within this area, like I've been telling you, you could literally walk to America. They have been lying to us about where these people are, where we are. This is why those immigrants were taking buses, not planes. They were driving, getting dropped off to America. Y'all need to wake up. And if you think I'm capping, it says Bangla right here, India, extra. So on the old maps, right, Bangladesh is here. They walked to America. We starting to wake up, you guys. We starting to realize that when they talk about building a wall, it went over your heads to realize that the geographical area that they're talking about is a lie. The wall is just to confuse you, to try to keep you locked into the lies that they've been telling you ever since grade school. Now you know why they keep sending your jobs to India and China, because they're right around the corner. TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes and theoretical purposes only. Now, the information that I theoretically came across is going to blow your mind. I'm going to show you the route that you can take from the Grand Canyons to Egypt, but I also want to take it a step further and show you the Grand Canyons in a light that you haven't seen before. TikTok, theoretical purposes only. Now I'm gonna go over this quick. I explained this part in a previous video, but a lot of you guys are basically asking for the information on the route that you can take. So when we realize that Arden is Jordan, the Jordan River, you will realize that this region right here would be the Colorado, Utah, Arizona area on the maps, and that you literally can walk, head southwest, and you'll run right into Egypt. And you see all these mountains? These mountains connect all the way up through America, right? And I'm pretty sure the Grand Canyons and other pyramids are in this area. But that's not even the crazy part. But yeah, I said Africa is here, and so Grand Canyons is here, right? You could take this route straight southwest to get to Egypt, back door to the Grand Canyon. But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is that I suspect that the Grand Canyons and the Kazakhstan Canyons are the exact same place, and that they are lying theoretically to confuse you, right? Because look at the Kazakhstan Canyons, right? The reddish hues over the mountains, right? If I didn't show you that this was Kazakhstan, you would have automatically assumed that this was the Grand Canyons, right? Now let me show you the Grand Canyons. See here? Oh, you thought that was the Grand Canyons? That's still Kazakhstan. Here's the Grand Canyons though. Notice a difference? Yeah, me neither. It's really just in our faces. Wait a minute. So how can these two places look identical yet be on different sides of the map? What if they aren't? What if we live amongst those that they say are overseas, and the reason why we can't go to certain places like the Grand Canyons because it would reveal that the Middle East is us, and that all of these places that they say are overseas are the borderline of where we can't go. Theoretically, let's keep going. Okay, this is gonna blow your mind. Now, if Africa is theoretically here, and it's a straight shot northeast between Egypt, the Grand Canyons, Colorado, right? I want you guys to understand the geographical location that they could potentially be lying to us about within this region here. Now, if you remember this pattern that I'm doing with my phone right now, right? Going southwest to northeast and back. I want you to look at this map right now. If we continue to do the same southwest to northeast, you will realize that Kazakhstan, right, would be in the almost identical place where Utah and Colorado would be on our map. And so, going southwest to northeast, right, the Grand Canyons that looks identical to the Kazakhstan Canyons would be generally in the same location, just a little further northeast. So, this body of water right here is the Caspian Sea. Let's do a little quick backstory on the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea is the world's largest inland body of water, described as the world's largest lake, right? It is between Europe and Asia, east of the Caucasus, right? The Caspian Sea is a salt lake. You know where I'm going with this? What also is the Great Salt Lake City? And where is that Great Salt Lake located? Now, if you think about it, the Great Salt Lake that's in Utah would also be, if the Tartarian map is accurate, between Europe and Asia, right? But let's take it a step further and look at the geological location of the two and notice how eerily similar these lakes look. Here is the Great Salt Lake in Utah. Here's another photo of the Great Lakes in Utah. Now let's look at the Caspian Sea. Notice how eerily similar that they are. I'm thinking that the Caspian Sea theoretically is the Great Salt Lake in Utah. And notice that there is a desert that surrounds this lake to the west. Notice how there's a desert that surrounds this lake to the west. Because if my math is correct, then that would mean that these surrounding places surround America, and this golden dome that Trump is trying to get these international people to help us with are surrounding us, and that he's teaming up with outsiders in order to trap us here. Please like and share and talk to me in the comments. Am I crazy or am I onto something?
We're gonna allow the people that rule this world to keep lying to us before we go searching for our own truth. So did you see the video of the men that said they walked from India all the way into Mexico? You heard what I just said, right? They walked from India all the way to Mexico. Oh, you think I'm bullshitting, right? Look at this shit.
Where are
Look
you
at
from?
this shit right here.
India. India?
Listen.
What, you too?
Yeah.
How long have you been walking? All day?
All day.
Did you fly into Mexico and
Listen.
then walk the rest?
Walk.
What?
But where did you fly into?
What?
Where
Listen.
did you fly into? What city?
No, only walking.
They only walk.
How do you walk from India?
Listen to what he's saying.
Are you from India too?
Pakistan.
Now, I'm not here for debates on whether the earth is round or the earth is flat. And I know some people gonna mention the fact that they heard somebody laugh in that video. But the truth of the matter is, it's something that we're missing. It's something that all of us is missing. And apparently, the shit that we're missing, they know about. Those guys said they walked from India to Mexico. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Tartarian Empire. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But I'm gonna just sit this right here so you can see it. Somebody else mentioned this map right here, and due to the fact I know a little bit about Tartaria, I want to bring it to your attention. Take some time and Google the Tartarian Empire. Take some time and Google Tartaria's map. And then I want you to look and see how you feel about that video all over again. Truth of the matter is, at some point in time, we've all been lied to. 2025 is the year of the truth. It's coming out. Pay attention.